everyone. Today's episode might look a little different because I decided for episode 3 to maybe switch it up a bit. So for today, we are going to a little place. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's like pretty low-key. It's kind of like hush-hush, not many people know. But yeah, it's called Hollywood Studios at Disney World. I don't know if you've heard of it, but that's where we're going for today. We are going to be going to Galaxy's Edge, and we're going to the Ronto wrap for the food, which I've never gotten, and I've always wanted to get the breakfast Ronto wrap. And then we are going to the spot right next to it. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll look when I get there for their cold brew. Full disclosure, I have had this cold brew before, but I love it and I want to go back. And I am trying something new with the Ronto wrap, so I'm still going to be able to rate both of them and my overall experience. And you guys are coming with me, so here is episode 4 of Coffee Rate. Oh my god, you guys, it's the Mandalorian. Oh my god, there he is. Oh my god, I love him. We are here, and I'm doing a mobile pickup. Here we are, Toronto Roasters. Okay, so this is absolutely huge. I did not expect it to be this big, but it is, I honestly don't know if that's like a hot dog or a sausage. I honestly forgot to look. Go with an omelet and cheese, and it came with sauce, but I got the sauce on the side because I wasn't touching how I feel, but let's dig in. Cheers. It's good. All right, this is the cold brew black calf, which is just cold brew, and then it has like a sweet cold foam on top, and then Cocoa Puffs, and it is really good. And I've had it before, but I'm gonna mix it all together and then try it. All right, cheers. It's never too sweet. I also just love the snowman on top of my head, but it's never too sweet, which is good. And I used to not mix it when I would get it, but then I started mixing it and I like it better that way. Also, the Mandalorian is literally right over there. But yeah, I really like it. And I love the Cocoa Puffs on top. I think that's my favorite part. And I will be eating all those Cocoa Puffs. Hey everyone, and I am back in my car now. Well, back, but you guys haven't seen me in my car yet today. But I'm in my car now after having gone to Hollywood Studios to get the cold brew and the Ronto wrap, and I am here to rate everything now. It was a very fun experience. I'm so happy that I finally got to go get the Ronto wrap because I've been wanting to go for so long, and to have it be an episode of Coffee Rate just like makes it even better. So let's go right on to the ratings. Let's start off with the ambiance. So this kind of, I guess, technically would just be like all of Galaxy's Edge, which I personally think is really awesome. The music, the atmosphere, I got to see the Mandalorian with Baby Yoda walking around, which kind of just like elevated it even more. So I would say probably I would rate it out of 5, 4.5 out of 5, only because it's better at night. And I hate to say it, but it's better at night. And also I really like, I didn't get a clear video of it, I got a little bit video, but there's like a robot that like is like cooking the food at Ronto Wraps, and I feel bad for him because he's working 24/7. Like, give him a break, please. Moving on to the menu. So I was there for breakfast for Ronto Wraps, and then for the coffee place, it's the same menu all day. There's popcorn and coffee. So that menu I would rate, well, I guess I'll kind of combine them together instead of separate. For Ronto Wraps, I wanted to go breakfast because there wasn't anything on the menu at lunch that I personally like. But I think they do have a good variety of foods, like different kind of wraps that you can get, that I think would be good if that's what you like. But personally, the only thing I liked on the menu was the one Ronto wrap that's available in the morning. So comparing that also with the coffee, I would probably rate it a 3 out of 5 because there are good selections, but me personally, there's only really like 1 or 2 things on the menu that I would get. Moving on to food, finally got the Ronto wrap, breakfast one. It was honestly really good. It definitely just tasted kind of like a more flavorful hot dog than with an egg omelet and cheese wrapped in pita bread, I believe. And I got the peppercorn sauce on the side because I wasn't sure if I would like it, and I did end up dipping it in, and I thought it added really good like creaminess and flavor. Out of 5, I would rate this a 4.5 out of 5. I would definitely get it again. I don't really know why it's not a 5, but it was huge also. And I know that that's like probably a good thing because you get a lot for how much you pay, but like for myself, it was a lot for one person. I had a little bit left because I just could not finish the rest. But the flavor was good. I do wish that the cheese was melted because it was just kind of like placed on top. And that kind of was a little weird to have like non-melted cheese when everything else was warm. So that's just where it was a little off. But it was so good. Moving on to the drink, and I don't even have the drink with me because you're not allowed to bring drinks outside of the park. But the cold brew black calf, I've gotten it many times. It's good. I wish that it wasn't as strong of a coffee flavor, and I love coffee. It really is like strong coffee with a little bit of sweetness. I wish it wasn't as bold of a flavor, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Also, I love the Cocoa Puffs on top, so like, it's good. I would rate it a 3 out of 5 just because of the strong flavor of the coffee in the cold brew, which normally isn't a bad thing, but in this case it really is overpowering anything else in like the flavor of the drink. Finally, overall, I would rate it a 3.5 out of 5 because the food was good, very good, and so was the drink, but the menu selections for me personally weren't the best. Also, there's really like no seating. I had to go and just like find like a area of like a ledge. That is what I normally do. So that is just a shame that there isn't as much seating as I wish there was. But overall, it was a great experience. I love Galaxy's Edge in general. Big Star Wars gal. And yeah, I love Galaxy's Edge. I love Hollywood Studios. The food and drinks were great. It was overall a very fun time. Tragically, I do not have my drink with me to cheers you all, but it's okay. We'll just pretend this is my drink in my hand. So thank you all so much for joining me for episode 4 of Coffee Rate. A little bit of a different episode today. I want to keep you all on your toes. Where will I be next time? Who knows? I don't even know. I planned this the day of, so we'll see. Thank you all for coming with me on this coffee date. We should do it again sometime. Cheers.